Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. The road trip ends for the Jazz here as they leave for Utah right after the game. Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Now here's Brunson. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so the New Orleans Pelicans get the first points of the ballgame. Stolen by Pierce. And then Pierce with a dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And they were 75% from the line a season ago.
The first free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. Edwards with the screen. And Murray. Here we go. And it's Murray with the jam.
And on the drive, Murray can seem unstoppable. His agility cuts the defense apart there.
Here's Brunson. And he lays it straight in.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there? It just gets to the rack really easy.
We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
And so here is New Orleans after the basket by Utah. Here's Wallace. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Edwards with the screen. And it's Murray penetrating. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Out to Brunson. Pippen a screen. Floats it up for Pippen. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
You get to see on display how Jalen Brunson has become this dynamic force offensively. Nice use of the pick and roll.
To the paint, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
Brunson with it. Now Garnett defending. Garnett with the block. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Back to Wallace. Out to Thompson. Clock at 6. Cans it from downtown.
The speed with which Klay Thompson gets to his shooting motion off the catch makes him as dangerous as anyone.
In the corner, it's Gordon. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
To the floor for the Jazz. Number 20.
Here's Brunson. Outside Pippen. Thompson from long range. They grab their own miss. Here's Wallace. 5 on the clock. There's the 3. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Jazz trailed by 3. Here's Mann. Misses the 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And Pippen gets it to go.
Easy to understand why they give Pippen the ball in that area, because this guy knows how to take advantage.
Garnett, the screen. Wide open look here for Murray. Drops in the tray. Murray's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's Brunson to the left side wing. Here's Cousins. And that one hits back iron. And Murray's got the ball here for the Utah Jazz. Trailing by 2.
7'6" wingspan in the house, and he says, get it out of here.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here's New Orleans now. Here's Mitchell. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
For New Orleans, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one drops. And Mitchell drops them both.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. In the corner, it's Harris. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That is his first foul of the game. And here's Porter. Pass to Edwards. And so, lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 2. From New Orleans, back in a moment.
The Jazz, 13.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pelicans.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night in this game, and there might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. Now, here's Sexton. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. Here's Weber. Off target from three-point range.
Well, they are daring him to miss, and he obliges.
For 3, Edwards. Another miss by Utah. New Orleans in the lead. So much fun in the doors to watch. Anthony Edwards on the floor. This kid is electric.
Kevin, this guy is part of the next generation of great players. When you look at the rising stars in this league, he's got to be near the top of that list. Unbelievable offensively, 3-level scorer, and a guy who will get down and dirty on the defensive end.
And he drives in. Stolen by Robinson. Right side, Edwards. Back to Kuminga. Fires from deep. The rebound by Chris Webber.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit, and the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Kevin Garnett.
Here's the screen. Pass to Hawkins. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch.
Mitchell outside. And he's going up for the alley-oop. It's stolen by Kuminga. Here's Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Pass to Sexton. Now, here is Webber. Edwards defending. Garnett comes over to help. Outside for Sexton. Pocket 2. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And Utah making a change here.
Substitution. Aaron Gordon. Jamal Murray.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Pierce with it. Guarded now by Sexton.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Edwards. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. The drive by Mitchell. And a great assist by Webber as that one goes in.
And Webber, just one of the best passing big men we've ever seen. I love watching him share the ball and really revamp the art of the high post.
Now here's Murray. He has 5. Driving the lane. And he banks in the layup. Murray's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And inside Murray's attacking mentality pays off. He just works hard to find his own shot. All the officials are all over that one.
New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Colin Sexton's nickname, the Young Bull, is appropriate. This guy is a fiery competitor, and you know he approaches the point guard position with a scorer's mentality. So critical in the modern NBA.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Thompson with it. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first half. Screen by Cousins. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Pippen, and it's Pippen slamming it down.
Boy, that is absolutely gorgeous by DeMarcus Cousins. Run the offense through your big man, and he will find the open man.
And it's Gordon missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Pass to Cousins. Back to Brunson. On the wing, Thompson. Here's Cousins. Here's Brunson. Rejected by Murray. Porter in the corner. Good, it's Garnett with the assist that time.
Shooting while in rhythm. Porter Jr. has an impressive understanding for when to let that thing fly.
From deep, Brunson. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Pelicans lead by 3. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Jazz trailed by 3. And Murray, here we go. Chalk up 2 there. Murray's got his team on the board first here in the second half for Utah. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Minnesota where they'll take on the Timberwolves. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Now here's Brunson. Driving inside. Thompson from long range. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for Utah. Here's Sprewell to the right side. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
To the middle for the lead. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Pass to Cousins. Back to Brunson. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. Brunson's got 6.
Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Murray for 3. Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got the lead up to 1 now for the Jazz.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You know, Jalen Brunson, for the NBA at least, is small in stature, but his tremendous footwork enables him to operate inside and out. He says, I've tried to make my game for what I had as versatile as possible. I've got to be crafty. I'm not jumping out of the gym. I'm not racing down the floor in 2 seconds, but I'm going to keep you off balance. Kevin?
Oh, I love his game. David, I know you do as well. Hey, thank you. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Murray. He's got 13. Pass to Garnett. And it's slammed in by Garnett.
Well, posterizing defenders for over 2 decades now, Garnett. Yeah, he can still do this.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he makes the first. And Utah making a change here. That one is no good.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
For Utah, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throws.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now.
Nice to see Porter Jr. get aggressive, not settle for a J, and take it into the defense.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
Good on the second free throw. The Pelicans trail. Pippen a screen. Floats it up for Pippen. An emphatic LU jam. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. You see some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Marcus Camby.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
2 shots.
And Williams drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
A minute 42 left to play in the third. Back to Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. In the corner, Wallace with it. From downtown. And another 3 for New Orleans.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
In the corner, it's Robinson. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
The screen from Thompson. Here's Wallace. Back to Camby. And slam dunk by Camby.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Now, here's Porter. Williams looking around. Driving to the basket. Here's Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, this is where Mitchell Robinson can make his impact on the offensive end. Get the putback with that verticality.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 1-point game. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And how about the awareness Hunter possesses? Understands when one of his guys has an opportunity.
Here's Mann. Here's Robinson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Jazz have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Pelicans on top. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Now, Brunson. Thompson in the corner. Brunson scanning the floor. For 3, Mitchell. Here's Cousins. And a missed layup.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
And it's Sprewell missing. Pelicans leading by 3. Good on the shot.
Deep low post position. If DeMarcus Cousins has it, turn the lights out.
And here are the Jazz now. The kick out to Pierce. Back to Murray. From deep. Here's Gordon. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Out left to the wing. Cousins, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
You can run just about any action for DeMarcus Cousins and feel good about your chances to score it.
For three, Murray. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
Well, that's his 2nd 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Now here's Brunson. To the inside. Here's Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
And Murray, here we go. From past the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Drains the three-pointer.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Pierce. And Paul Pierce with the slam.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. So it's both teams making substitutions here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. 6 to shoot. Here's Pippen. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Pippen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Pelicans.
The beauty of Jalen Brunson, you can play him at the 1 or the 2, but we know he's always going to put the pass on time and on target.
Pierce with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball. And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Murray takes it inside. And there's the call on Kevin Porter. That's foul number 2 for him.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter. Pass to Wallace. Thompson for 3.
Yeah, how about the intensity, though, from Pierce? Not giving his man an inch on the defensive end.
Another miss by Utah. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Thompson for 3. A rebound by the Jazz.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold stream.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Gordon. Cousins pulls it in. And here are the Pelicans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the 4th quarter. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point. Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And Cousins gets it to go.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Pass to Cousins. So we see the Pelicans get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this